Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Ashley, and in today's video we are decorating the patio for summer. We stopped at Home Depot really quick to grab a few things. I needed some dirt and a few tabletop flowers. I had some really cute planters that I forgot to grab flowers for. They had a few things to choose from, but honestly there wasn't that much, so I grabbed these. I thought they were really pretty. I'm going for a red, white, and blue theme, a couple pieces of greenery, and we are off to go decorate. Starting with a completely blank canvas. We've already power washed the patio. I did that just a few days ago. I have this beautiful new rug. If you follow me over on Instagram, I had you guys vote which one you thought would look best, and this one was the winner. It's from Sam's Club. It's an 8x10, and I think it's going to be just beautiful with the decor we're using. Everything is pretty much clean. I'm just going to do a quick sweep, and then there's a ton of pollen out. It's been really bad for days, so I'm going to go through and wipe all of that down. And I also want to wipe down this table because we had a late night pizza party. And yeah, I'm just excited to show you guys all of the new decor. So let's get this rug laid out, and then we will move on to the fun part.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin.
Here are some of the things we are using in today's video. I have these beautiful blue and white planters. You guys shopped those with me on Instagram. I grabbed these beautiful plants from Home Depot. I also grabbed these little yard stakes. I thought they were adorable and would look cute in the planters. We have some American flags. I love this pillow. This one's my favorite, this little Ralph Lauren embroidered pillow. Then we grabbed those from Sam's Club. I also picked up this beautiful side table, and my uncle gifted me these lanterns. They are from Target. They are the Threshold. And of course we have a ton of beautiful flowers and ferns. I have a really fun wagon we're gonna decorate. I have some new rocking chairs, so we have a lot to do, so let's get started.
Tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck. Tomorrow, there's no time to buy.
When I found these pots at Home Goods, I was so excited. They were my most favorite find of the entire summer. The only problem is that I wish I was able to find 3 that matched, but that's okay because as you can tell, like the blue is slightly off. But I was able to find a really incredible 3-piece set on Amazon that do all match, and they have the large, medium, and the small. So I'm going to link my Amazon storefront down in the description box because whenever I post these on my Instagram, I always get so many DMs asking where they are from, and I'm going to link that for you because that 3-piece set matches and it's absolutely beautiful, and it's only $35.99. So I thought that was actually a really great deal.
Time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give.
We have been having the best summer. Honestly, it has just been so amazing. Both of my girls have summer birthdays. We are huge summer people here, swimming at Uncle Jay's. It's just been such a great time. We've done a couple trips up north, and everything has just been so beautiful. We have our second home in Indiana where we have done some hiking and all that kind of fun stuff there. But I'm not even gonna lie, I am so ready for fall. I like to decorate for fall and Halloween separately, so I definitely want to get started as soon as possible. I am going to actually have a shop with me video either later today or tomorrow, so make sure you come back for that. I have been dying to start fall, but I honestly just had to get through Christmas in July, which thank you so much for all of the love on those videos. If you are a new subscriber here from those videos, thank you so much. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Fall is going to start either later today or tomorrow morning. I also have a really fun collab on Wednesday that I think you guys are going to love. It's a fall decorating marathon. It's going to give you a ton of ideas if you're ready to start shopping. But because I want to do so many DIYs for Halloween, we got to get started. We have to get this stuff while it is in stores. Definitely, even if you're not ready to decorate, check out the stores. The good stuff is there now. But I'm so excited to start the holidays with you guys. I'm still going to sprinkle in a little bit of summer content for people who aren't ready. Like we have our backyard transformation video that I still have to get out and our trip to northern Michigan. So don't worry, there will still be some summer content, but for everyone who's ready for the DIYs and the decorating, that is going to start really, really soon. So make sure you're subscribed and turn on your notifications.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh. So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh,
Well, today we are doing the last little bit of patriotic decorating for the season. I'm so excited. If you saw my last patriotic decorating video, that was for Memorial Day. This one will kind of just be to celebrate for 4th of July. We also have Christmas in July coming up. I'm so excited. So we're just going to add those few pieces that are just really going to take it over the top. I also have to decorate my nook area. I want to put something on my kitchen island because I don't have anything right now. I'm thinking I want to add some fruit because obviously the kids are home. They are not in school right now, and they just need something that they can see that's fresh and easy they can grab. So I think I'm going to put some snacks out there, and I'm also going to share with you guys a really fun and easy dessert option. This would be perfect for a barbecue, but I am making it because it's actually Father's Day weekend, and this is my husband's favorite dessert, and I think we might do a little vlogging in this video. I'm not sure, but all I know is that it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be packed, so grab your coffee, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Ashley. I'm so excited you're here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you are returning, it's so good to see you. Let's jump in. I love decor like this that is reversible. It's so functional and just lasts a really long time. Next, we are going to light this candle, just starting our morning off slow, having a little coffee, lighting a candle, and then we are going to refill the fruit in the fruit bowl.
Taking all the advice there is, and none of it has helped. Experience has made me realize that I won't build my life on empty words.
Thank you so much to First Day for sponsoring today's video. I've been using First Day vitamins for a few weeks and loving them. After being really sick 2 months ago, I was on the hunt for a great multivitamin that could help with my energy. First Day is a wellness brand that ships high quality vitamins to your door. I love when things are shipped directly to my home. With 2 kids and 2 puppies, it's hard to leave the house. I love that every ingredient in First Day vitamins serves a specific purpose. Each nutrient found within them is designed to fill a nutritional gap in our everyday needs. With a blend of 12 organic fruits and vegetables, you'll get all the antioxidants and phytonutrients you need to promote overall health and wellness. First Day uses organic produce that's sourced straight from local farms to be blended into their gummies. I've loved these gummies so much, I'm gifting them to my husband and kids. As a mom, it's important that these gummies have way less sugar, but a taste my kids love. Check out First Day's website to learn more. Use code ASHL10 for 10% off your first order. I'll put the link in my description box so you can place your order today. Thank you to First Day for sponsoring this video.
I'll be alright, promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do.
Now I'm going to decorate the nook table with this beautiful vase and a few green stems.
Getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night. Drinking where I'm by an open fire. Make love or fight. This or that. This or that. Evenings on the train or catch a morning flight. Enjoying dinner until midnight.
All right, the girls just woke up a little while ago, and I am going to make them some breakfast. I'm gonna make me some lunch. I have a super easy, delicious summer salad. I forgot I wanted to show that to you guys as well. And got these 2 crazy babies. What are you doing, the cha-cha? All through the house. So I'm gonna show that to you guys because it's just fresh and it's easy, and I think you guys might like to make it at home as well. Okay, Bianca and I are gonna make the salad. I am starting out with a bowl of spinach. We have a pear. I'm using salami. This would actually be really good with prosciutto, but salami is all I had, so we're gonna go with that. Burrata, balsamic glaze, and some olive oil. I'm gonna start by cutting up this pear. All right, so you're gonna start by putting the pears on.
Okay.
You're gonna sprinkle some pears on. I like a whole pear, but you can put on as much as you like. I know some, like my husband, he doesn't like fruit on his salad. You gonna put this one in? But I love it. And then what I do is I'll just add some underneath. Yeah.
Talking about this?
Yep. Then I'm just gonna take 2 pieces of salami. I roll it up so I get like these little bite-sized chunks.
I don't want to put the salami in it because I don't like it.
You don't like salami? It's not your favorite part?
Even in one of her Valentine's Day videos, she had that vegetable tray and I only
Oh, the
ate sweet
charcuterie board?
Yeah, and remember I took the sweet tray and you took the...
You did not like even the other ones?
I did. I like the fruit.
You did?
The other fruit.
All right, now we are going to add the burrata.
I sold your strawberries, remember?
You did?
I don't want to put the burrata in. What's burrata?
They're all pretty big. It's kind of like a mozzarella.
What's mozzarella? Is it like a type of cheese?
And then I open it up just a little.
Can I stir it?
And then I take a little bit of the olive oil.
Can I put some olive oil on?
Sure, you want to do the olive oil?
Come in to stop.
Nope, I'm going to show you how. So you're going to hold this spoon. And then you're going to drizzle it on. Good job. All over. You know, let's do one more. There's supposed to be a tablespoon. This is more like a teaspoon. There you go. Perfect. And then I'm going to do the balsamic glaze, okay?
Hey, can I stir it after?
Well, we don't stir it because you just eat it just like that. And that is it. There you have it. The burrata salad, so easy, refreshing, perfect for summer. Next, we are cleaning up the kitchen, and I would love to know and let all of us know in the comments down below, what are some of your easy go-to summer recipes?
I wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Time to figure out what this could be. I dreamt of a life in a small town that wasn't enough.
Okay, we pretty much have all of the kitchen done. I left the cutting board out because we're gonna need that for the dessert later. You've got these two who are just forever fighting, just like real siblings. We have to hang up the menu, and then I want to hang my 2 wreaths on the door. And then I think that's pretty much it for the kitchen. There's the wreaths that we're gonna do. I also have this tray. I need to put that up. I want to put one of the pillows over here because although I was trying to be, excuse me you two. I'm not even kidding when I say, literally like real children fighting. Are you two good? Look it, they're tearing up the carpet more. Still can't replace it because you got these two just tearing up the carpet. All right, so then I was trying to be minimal, but it definitely looks like something's missing. So we're gonna put that there. We're gonna fix the lanterns and the ribbons. And then I'm really excited because I'm gonna put this new wreath at the door. For some reason, my pink one is like falling apart. I don't know if I need to like re-hot glue it or what, but it also is not like the vibe we're going for. I figured bring in some red, perfect for the Patriotic. And then we are going to get ready to go to the gym, and then we are going to make dessert. So we have a lot of stuff to do. Let's get started. I really love having lanterns right by my fireplace. I am just so sick of looking at these 3, so I will definitely be looking for new ones this fall. I actually heard there's already so much fall decor out. I'm really excited. I can't wait to get out there and see what they have. But we are going to hang up these wreaths and the menu, and then we are going to get ready for the gym. My husband just got home from work, so I'm gonna hurry up and finish this decorating, and we wanna take a break and head to the gym. But first we are gonna take our gummy vitamins. Our second dose is gonna help us power through the rest of our day. Yep. Yeah.
That's actually pretty good.
Is it? You like it? Well, that's it. Okay, we are back from the gym and I'm so excited to share this amazing dessert. So simple, easy, no bake, perfect for barbecues or entertaining. You are going to start out with a 5-ounce pack of Jello instant vanilla pudding. You are going to add 2 cups. Now, it will tell you on the box add 3, but we are following Paula Deen's recipe, which I will link down below, and she really recommends 2 cups of cold milk. You are going to mix that well for about 2 minutes, and it's going to be soft set in about 5.
Perfect memories, yeah. We hoped we were gonna make it.
Next, we are going to take 1 package of softened cream cheese and 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and we are going to mix well.
Could grow, but in a different way. Bigger than they'd say, now looking at you.
Next, we are going to peel the bananas. The recipe calls for 6 to 8. I used 6, and then we are going to slice them up.
Cheap hotels and driving fast.
Once your bananas are sliced, if you would like to add them into the bowl and add a little bit of fruit fresh, that will help them from turning brown. I don't find this step necessary, but I know Paula does it. Another thing you could use would be lemon. That will also stop them from turning brown. I don't know if it'll alter the recipe, but I feel like it probably won't because that's what a lot of people do. But like I said, I skip that. As long as the custard completely covers the bananas, you're good to go. Now that your pudding has had time to set, you're just going to give it 1 quick stir. I'm going to add in the Cool Whip, and then we are going to also add the condensed milk and cream cheese mixture. Fold everything in together to create the custard. I forgot to thaw my whipped cream, so in order to do so, if you are using Cool Whip like I am, make sure you just take the entire package, plastic and all, and you just place it in a bowl of cool water, and it takes about 45 minutes to thaw. You're going to want to make sure that your Cool Whip is thawed, otherwise you're not going to be able to make the custard mixture. It won't mix properly. So we are going to now combine all 3 ingredients, fold together, and then we are going to start layering our cookies, banana, and custard. So Paula's recipe calls for the Chessman butter cookies. Her recipe actually calls for 2 packages. You are actually going to want to use 3. 3 packages will be the perfect amount, and these were the limited edition spring ones. As you can see, I'm starting to take some out because I realized, okay, I have regular Chessman cookies. Let's put those at the bottom because no one's going to see them. And your layers don't have to be perfect on the bottom. I prefer more custard over cookies. So I just put a few in, a thin layer of bananas, and then our first layer of custard. This is where you are going to want to make sure that your bananas are fully covered by the custard so they do not turn brown. Next, you are going to do another layer of the cookies. I am using the regular ones because we are saving the beautiful spring ones for the top. So again, this layer does not have to be perfect, and then you are going to top it with all of the remaining bananas. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you will see that this part was so cringy to me. I was trying to do it exactly how Paula did it, and she used her fingers, and it was just the grossest feeling in the world. I wish I would have used a spatula, but it's fine. Then you're going to pour the remaining custard on top, spread it out, and then this is when you are going to add your cookies perfectly. Now you are going to take your remaining cookies and you're going to place them on top. You want to be really careful because the custard is starting to set at this point and it's going to be really difficult to move them around. I wish I would have been paying better attention. I was just so tired at this point and I wish I would have alternated the designs. I didn't. It's not a big deal, but I just think it would have been really cute. So let me know what you guys think about this dessert and if you've ever had banana pudding and if you've ever tried this one in particular. And that is it, you guys. Such an easy, delicious summer dessert. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget to check out First Day Vitamins in my description box down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a dining room makeover. I wanted to give it a more elegant and moody vibe. I'm going to take you with me in store to pick the perfect paint color. I'll also be sharing a summer decor haul perfect for styling shelves. I'm also showing you how I created a gorgeous floral arrangement from my garden. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Ashley J. Aaron and I love doing all things home, cooking, cleaning, and decorating. I hope my channel is a place you can come, get some mom motivation, and hang with friends. If you're returning, it's so great to see you. I noticed half of my viewers aren't subscribed to my channel, so if you could pause this video and check to make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on. We have so much coming up this summer, tons more home decorating, birthday prep, Christmas in July, which is going to be so much fun, and the perfect segue to fall decorating. You don't want to miss it. Okay, here is day one. Steven taped the ceiling for me, and then our security system. And I'm just gonna go through right now and do all of the prep so that I can start painting. But I wanted to show you guys, I got this product from my mom and I thought it was really cool. I've never used it before. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar, but it goes on pink and then dries white, so you know when it's time to start sanding. I thought that was such a cool concept. If you look over here, you can see exactly why this room needs to be painted. It was painted with like a flat paint when the builder did our house, and let me tell you, flat paint with children, it is terrible, just absolutely terrible. Children, animals, even just anybody. But I did go through and I did some touch-ups already, but I wanted to stop and show you guys. I also, like, we had our nest installed after we moved in, so then that has to be all touched up. But we also have this area over here. You can see my flowers. I can't wait to bring those in. But we have this area here where the dogs just jump up when they can see people walking by, and it is pretty badly damaged. So we're just gonna go through, clean everything, prep the walls, and then get ready to paint. I cannot wait to show you guys the color that we chose. I'm a little bit nervous about it, but I'm really, really excited at the same time. I think it's gonna come out really good, but you're gonna have to keep watching to see what we picked. So the color I picked out yesterday, I wanted something very similar to what I already had, but I was hoping to possibly do eggshell because this is matte. And this is what I thought was Pencil Point by Bear. And when I had them mix it, this is how it came out. I don't know if they did it wrong. I don't know, but you can clearly see that is gray and that is black. So I ended up swatching it also here, and the sheen, I know that the matte was so hard because it's not washable, but I just was so concerned with the eggshell because it was really changing the tone of the color, and I knew I wanted something darker. I also had this color over here, which I think I showed you guys before. I don't know what color this is, but you can see it's much more blue, and that was my biggest concern. I just did not want to come home with a black that was more blue or had bluish tones in it. I wanted something truly grayish, blackish brown, not really too brown though, just neutral. So now I'm headed back to my local Home Depot. I was told I can return this paint, so I'm really hoping that that is the case. But before we do the return and exchange, I wanted to check out all of the black options one more time. I wanted to make sure that it carried all of the tones that I was looking for. I liked this section. The Off-Broadway was really beautiful, but in my opinion, it was just a little bit too brown for what I was going for. So I continued my search. I made sure I checked out the cool tones, the neutrals. This was another beautiful color, but I was afraid it was just going to be a little bit too blue. So I kept looking, and as you can see, your options are endless. You could seriously become overwhelmed if you're not really into color. I loved the color Broadway, and I noticed that in Architecture Digest, a lot of their designers we're using it to paint rooms black. And when I finally found the swatch, I realized it's truly the perfect black. It wasn't too warm, it wasn't too cool, so I put Off-Broadway back and decided this was the winner. What we ended up picking is Broadway by Behr. I went with a Scuff Defense Stain Blocking Paint and Primer in one, and she really talked me into the matte. She said with the look you're going for, you're going to want to stick with the matte. Hopefully this is a true black. The tones in this one are green, brown, and white, and it's obviously black, so I'm hoping this works out. I'm going to go through and sand everything quickly, and I also have to tape at the bottom.
You only call me on the weekends when you're out in
I want to thank Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. I have been using Skillshare for a few weeks now. If you don't know what Skillshare is, it's an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for anyone who loves learning and wants to explore their creativity and learn new skills. Currently, I'm taking a class called Everyday Flowers, Simple Stunning Arrangements for Any Occasion. I will link it down below. As many of you know, I love using flowers in my home decor. My garden is blooming. Instead of simply clipping flowers and putting them in a vase, why not learn how to create a beautiful arrangement? Skillshare has allowed me to take an area like floral arranging, apply real skill to it, and create art with flowers. This class has inspired me and already has me thinking how I can apply what I've learned to create stunning garlands this fall on my channel. If you guys want to check it out, the first 1,000 of my viewers who sign up using code
in the description box
will get 1 free month trial of Skillshare so you can start exploring your creativity today. If you guys want to join me in floral arranging, cooking, or baking, we can do that on Instagram. We can share photos of the things we created, classes we love. It would be so much fun. I will put the link to Skillshare in my description box down below. Don't forget to check it out. Thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. I never know if you guys actually want me to go through each piece individually. I have some of my favorite cookbooks. This is my favorite vegan cookbook. It's Plants Only Kitchen by Gaz Oakley. So if you are vegan or interested in going vegan, I highly recommend any of his cookbooks. So good. This planter is actually from Walmart. I don't remember the price on this one. Let's see. No, I don't see anything, but I want to say it was like around or right under $10. These are all just vintage like vessels that I have collected and painted. This I've had in my decor collection for years. This is some driftwood that we collected when we were up north. I love it because it's shaped like a heart. I have so much driftwood, so I'm always trying to use it. Just like from the Great Lakes and all of our summer beach trips, I try to use it whenever I can. I have this plant. I really loved the concrete planter that it's in. Even though the plant itself is a little bit brighter than what I was looking for, I just love the concrete planter. So I pulled that one. And then these pieces are newer. I got this from Target. This was $15. And then I grabbed this picture. I just thought it was really cute for summer. I like that it is blue. This one was $10. I also loved this concrete rattan candle. It just smells really masculine. I thought it would just be beautiful against all of the other earthy tones. I also grabbed this fern, which was actually on clearance. I really loved just like the vessel that it's in. This one was $15, and this one I think is Threshold Studio McGee. So that one was a really good price. And then I think this is one of the newer ones. This planter, I don't know what it's made out of, maybe cork or something, but it's super light. And this one was $20. So we just grabbed a few of those. I'm also gonna do a beautiful arrangement, which I cannot wait to show you guys, in the center of the table just to break up all of the green. So let's get started. I'm starting off with my Oils and Herbs multi-purpose cleaner. This is a really great all-natural cleaner that smells really good as well. If you are looking for one, I will link this down below. We're just going to go through and wipe everything off and make sure it's fresh and clean before we start decorating. When I tell you guys, I am so excited for this shelf. I have always hated this corner of my dining room. My husband always wanted to put a bar cart, but it just didn't feel like the best option for that space. And now that we homeschool our girls, when I thought about it after painting this room black, I knew I wanted more white in this corner, and I thought this shelf would be so perfect. It's from IKEA. I'm going to be able to style it in the fall. I can style it at Christmas time. I did used to put a Christmas tree here though at Christmas, so I'm kind of sad about that, but we'll have to figure out another spot for it. This will also hold some of the girls' homeschool curriculum. I'm just so excited about this shelf. You guys seriously have no idea. Do you guys love styling shelves, or do you find it to be a bit challenging? It definitely can be hard when you have shelves where it's not adjustable, but it also is just so much fun, especially when you have to go to like Home Goods and find just the right piece to fit in that area. I really love it. But let us know in the comments down below, do you love styling shelves? You'll notice that I am readjusting things multiple times. I am placing them in different areas and then taking a step back, making sure that there is no weird spacing or gaps anywhere on the shelves. We have so many videos coming up between June and July. I mentioned it in my last video. I'm going to do a summer morning routine because we wake up at 4 a.m. every day to go to the gym before my husband has to go to work. We are also doing a nighttime routine, how we prepare to wake up that early the next day. We have the girl's birthday beginning of July, so we're going to have birthday prep. I'm hoping to make like an insane cake. I love cake decorating. It's so much fun. And then we are doing Christmas in July. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's going to be so packed. So like I said, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. There's so much going on in the next couple months. Here is a really good trick for raising your tree or plant in a planter. I'm using some pool noodles. I'm going to do just a few layers until my tree is the height that I want it. Then I'm going to use one pool noodle to kind of secure the plant in the pot. We have 2 puppies and I do not want our plant falling over, so that's just going to help secure it. As you can see, I'm wrapping it around. Then I'm going to go through and I'm going to fill the gaps with some plastic bags. Then I am going to use a little bit of this moss from Dollar Tree just to finish it off. Okay, now we are going to take the remaining decor and decorate this buffet table. I really liked how all of this looked except for this vase. I love the coloring. It matched the room, but it was just way too cluttered. So we are just going to put the stone candle there. Now I'm so excited because we finally get to do our Skillshare inspired DIY floral arrangement. I love working with faux florals, but I find real flowers sometimes a challenge, and these were no different. I think the only thing I would do differently is I use the grid tape method here to just hold the flowers in place. I would definitely use floral foam next time. I think that would be a lot better, but I just clipped as much greenery and just wild plants and flowers, and then of course the showstopper, the main attraction, is all of these beautiful peonies. I just went through and kept adding them in until everything was just kind of balanced, going through adding greenery first, then the flowers, then some of my accent pieces until it was just like the height and the shape that I was looking for. You guys know I love my flowers over the top, and this arrangement definitely needed to be over the top. This bowl is just so large, and I knew I had so many beautiful flowers that were going to be dying soon, so we needed to put all of them in here so we could enjoy them as long as possible. So we are just going to keep going and going and going. Of course, you could stop and just have, you know, something more simple, but I wanted this just to be the main focal point in the final reveal. We are adding the last few finishing touches, and then we are going to wipe down the dining room table, and then we will finally get to see the before and after.
I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours.
Alright guys, that about wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you back here in a couple days with a new video. Thanks guys, bye!
Asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gold. You see, we'll
Hey friends, and welcome to summer 2022, my first clean and decorate with me of the season. I'm so excited to get into this video. If you are new here, my name is Ashley J. Aaron. I love all things homemaking, decorating, cooking, and cleaning, and would love it if you pause this video right now and subscribe. If you've been with me for a while, check and make sure you're subscribed down below. We have so much coming up for the rest of the year. You guys know I'm obsessed with all fall, Halloween, Christmas decorating, but before we do that, we have Christmas in July on my channel. I love continuing these fun traditions and sharing them with all of you. So definitely stick around because we have so many fun things coming up. Okay, let's get today's video started. We laid some of the new pieces out just so I remember that not only do I have Americana decor, but I also have these new pieces like the tray, the dough bowl, candle, etc. It was all in my last video. I got some new pillows back here, and then we just have like a blanket and towel. That stuff is from Christmas. That's why I love to buy red things that can go from Christmas to Valentine's Day to summer. But I just laid everything out. I also picked up like some new ribbon from Dollar Tree, just so I make sure like I don't forget anything. And then I'm also going to show you the Americana decor. Here is all of the Americana and just summery sunshine and lemon type stuff. A lot of this stuff I did use last year. Some of it I didn't get a chance to use last year, so I held on to that. But like the gnomes I think I use, and then I bought new flags because I cannot figure out where I put my flags from last year, and I just tea stained those. And we have some more pillowcases. I don't know if I'm going to go with like the neutral or if I want to go like all out with the Americana ones, because it does really match the decor so well. Maybe I'll do like a mixture of both, but I just basically wanted to show you guys everything that we're working with. I'm probably gonna have to leave it out on the two tables, so I'll just be pulling from each section as I need it, but I'm so excited, so let's get started. Okay, so before we can do any decorating, we have some cleaning up to do here in the kitchen. My oldest daughter, she already stacked the dishwasher, but I need to go ahead and clean out the sink. The stove is pretty nasty. I gotta clean all of that. And then I actually have a friend who sent me her products from her company called Oils and Herbs. She sent me her multi-purpose and her disinfectant solution. These bottles come empty. I'm sorry, the puppies are playing and they're just like crazy right now. But the bottles come empty, and then you put the solution in and finish filling with water. I'm super excited to try these out. I actually saved them specifically for today's video, but I think they're going to be amazing. So I will link this down below in my description box in case you want to check out for yourself. But we are just going to go through and get everything tidied up. Like I said, the sink is pretty gross, and then once everything is clean, then we are going to start decorating. I love Memorial Day weekend. It's the start of summer. It's also usually beautiful weather here in Michigan. It's been in the 80s and 90s, so we are trying to enjoy as much as possible. What is the weather like where you guys are? Is it still warm? Are you guys having, you know, some hot days, some cold days? We definitely have some days where it gets a little bit cooler, but we are definitely seeing more summer, and that's super exciting. I love decorating and just getting the house ready for just a more simpler time in the year, you know, no school, and just kind of relaxing, getting outdoors more. I'm really excited. So let us know also down below, what are your plans for Memorial Day if you're in the US? Do you barbecue? Do you go to the pool? Do you go to the lake? Here in Michigan, it is really big to go out on the lake, go out on the boat, so that's super fun, and it's beautiful weather for that. But let us all know, what are you doing for Memorial Day? I love this combination of the Dawn Power Wash and baking soda. It really gets everything just fresh and clean in the sink, and it just really makes it sparkle. I was thinking, when we had COVID, and even now with the little ones having it, we just had so many dishes, and you know, we were using the sanitize cycle, and it just was taking so long, and dishes just felt like they were really getting piled up. And it made me realize, like, out of all my chores, I mean, besides maybe toilets, of course, but out of all my chores, I just really don't enjoy doing dishes, and I think it's because no matter how much you do them, there's always more. But let us know in the comments down below which chore is not your favorite. We are going to wipe down this countertop, and then I'm going to start decorating this area. First, we are going to use this tray from Home Goods. If you haven't seen this video yet, I will link it down below. We picked up some beautiful pieces. You'll also see later in the video, I decided to switch this up a little bit. I love these olive branches, and everything was beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it makes more sense later, so you'll see those changes in just a little bit. I really love this vintage basket that I got from my mom. I think it's just the perfect finishing touch. We're going to add in some red apples just so we have a little hint of red in this area. I really wanted to include some American flags, but unfortunately it just didn't look right there. But like I said, we are going to build upon all of this decor all summer long, so I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to add more American flags in, especially right before 4th of July. Now onto this vase. The idea and thought I was going for was, you know, in the summer when your children or grandchildren bring you wildflowers from outside that they pick themselves, and you grab a mason jar from the cabinet, you fill it full of water, and you place it on your windowsill with their wildflowers. That was the look I was going for, and I'm really happy with the way that it turned out, and it just makes me think of how much fun and all the memories we're going to make this summer. I completely forgot to get summer or red, white, and blue dish towels, so when it was time to film this video, instead of just running to the store, I just used what I had. That towel, like I said earlier, is from Christmas and it works, but I like to have a lot of towels. I like to place some like in my mixer and just have a lot to choose from. So I would like to go to Home Goods and just grab some dish towels. Let's see if I can go in the store and stick to just the one item, or if I'll actually be lured into purchasing something else. My friend Dee does this on her channel, where she will see if she can go into Costco and just get one item. I think she actually does it on her Instagram. So I might share it on my Instagram or my TikTok. So if you don't follow me, it's Ashley J. Aaron. Follow me over there. I definitely post daily. You can keep up with me. I like to chat to all of you guys over there. But yeah, I feel like it's so hard, right, to walk into Home Goods and pick just one thing, but I think I can do it, and I think I might start with dish towels. So if you guys are interested in seeing that and seeing if I'm actually able to accomplish that, let me know in the comments down below.
All those little moments, the bus you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments, all that only God knew about. All those little moments.
Bianca had to run outside and grab some of her toys that were blowing away. I wanted to show you guys the sky and just how bad the wind was getting. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen, like, I think it was like a month ago, our trampoline became very damaged in a windstorm, and I just wanted you to see because the lighting is going to be really dark for a moment, but then we take a break, eat dinner, and come back and the sun's back out. So I just wanted to show that to you guys. But here I am gathering all of the pictures because it has been 2 years. I am the worst, and I have not printed any pictures. So I went to my local Walgreens. I did my 1-hour photo. They were fantastic. I printed out all new spring and summer photos, some of our favorite trips and moments together as a family, and Disney, just that reminder that we definitely need to book a Disney trip. All of our little beach road trips and vacations that we take this time of the year. Living in Michigan, there's just so much beauty all around, and I needed to refill all of these picture frames. So I was very happy with the way that they turned out. So if you are thinking about printing them out at Walgreens, definitely do so. Next, I'm putting a little carpet deodorizer on the carpet. We're going to let that sit for a while as we put all of our new pillows on the couch. I let that sit for about 10-15 minutes, and then I'm going to go through and vacuum really well. My puppies are in the way. If you're new here, we have 5-month-old Pomskis, and they are literally big babies. Even though they look so big, they're babies, and they just want to be everywhere I am or the kids, and I could not get them to move. But here we took a break and had dinner and then came back, and now you can see it's not as dark. The storm passed, it rained, all that good stuff. So we're just wiping down the mantle, getting it fresh and clean, and then I'm going to start decorating it. I love these gnomes on the mantle. It's such a small touch, but definitely like a big impact. So cute. And then the USA sign on the bookshelf. And then I'm just going to use my red and white blanket from Christmas, swap that out just to make it look a little bit more festive. And then I'm going to take these little ribbons from Dollar Tree. They come in a 2-pack, and I just use the same wire that they use to attach it to the package to stick it right into my lanterns. So cute and really, really simple. Like I said, I'm going to build on all of my decor as we go on, as summer goes on. but just adding these little touches I feel like is exactly what I needed to bring summer and to welcome summer. So I'm also going to take this wreath that I used to have in my kitchen with some brand new American ribbon, and I'm going to just tie it and have it hang right here beautifully. I just felt like this area needed some more greenery. There was just so much with the red, white, and blue. It just needed some more greenery. So I thought this would be a nice touch, and then I'm just going to cut the excess string at the bottom into kind of like a V shape. I forget what that's called. And that is it. Really simple and easy. And I actually think I want to redo this ladder, but for now I like it looking kind of distressed. Okay, remember how I said earlier that I was going to switch out the kitchen piece? So I replaced the black vase with my vintage pitcher. I thought that was so cute since it's the kitchen. It's fitting. Brought the black vase over onto the white dresser. I love the contrast between the two. This is another area where I wanted to put some small American flags, kind of like how I did last year. I'll link that video down below. But it just didn't look right with these neutral pieces. So I'm definitely going to have to take some more time and figure it out. But for now, it's beautiful. Then I'm finishing with my sea salt neroli room spray. And here is the final reveal. That is it. I hope you guys loved this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I hope that I will see you back here in just a couple days in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys. Hey friends, welcome back to part 2 of my 4th of July clean and decorate. In today's video, I'm giving you a little bit of cleaning motivation. I'm showing you a few of the new pieces that I picked up from Dollar Tree. I'm also giving you some Americana farmhouse decor styling ideas. So if you're ready, grab a snack and let's jump right in. We are starting at the front door where I am using my Method all-purpose cleaner in the scent Honeycrisp Apple to wipe down the front door. Then I am going to hang this wreath that I was able to create using the leftover red, white, and blue flowers from the kitchen. And then we are going to head out onto the porch. If this is your first time to my channel or you just happen to stumble across this video, I wanted to welcome you and introduce myself. My name is Ashley. I love making homemaking, lifestyle, and mommy videos. I would love to know any requests you guys have for videos down in the comments down below. I love doing the decorating, but we will have a short period between summer and fall where I can create more like day in the life or morning routines. So if any of that sounds interesting to you guys, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys would like to see. This black and white rug that I am placing down first is from Amazon. I'll have it linked in the description box down below. And the Hello Sunshine is from Aldi. Next, we are in the dining room. I'm just wiping everything down. I'm getting ready so that I can show you a few of the new pieces I picked up from Dollar Tree.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't sleep without you. And every wall is getting close, and I don't know what to do. Can't you save my soul? Can't you save my soul? Can't you mend my heart?
Okay guys, here are the things that I picked up from Dollar Tree. It was just a super quick trip because I knew all I really needed was this burlap ribbon. They didn't have this at the Dollar Tree near my house, so I went to a different one. And when I was there, I found some really cute plates and napkins that we can use for 4th of July. I needed that jar for my baking soda. I needed some more floral foam because I originally had an arrangement here on this table, but it wasn't staying upright, so I needed to grab some more of that. The straws were so adorable. I was so happy when I found those. But I also found these super cute ribbons. I don't know if I'm going to add them to the wreaths that I want to hang in the kitchen or what I want to do with them yet, but they were so cute, so I just grabbed them anyways. I couldn't decide between the red, white, and blue and the red, blue, and burlap, so I just grabbed them both. I figure even if I don't use them this year, maybe I could use them next year. And then I just needed one more of the white and yellow roses, so that was pretty much it. It was a quick trip. Now let's use this stuff and start decorating.
Here's what I like. Laying on the beach with sunlight in my eyes, laughing with my friends under the sky, following our hearts so then we take a ride. Wherever, I always try to let my spirit fly, fly.
If you've never used floral foam before, I really recommend it, especially from Dollar Tree. It is only $1, and you see how I can actually take the faux flowers and they just stand completely upright. It's just such an easy hack and just makes your arrangements like another level. They're just absolutely beautiful with the floral foam, and it's actually what a lot of professionals use. So if you've never tried it before, I definitely recommend it. If you do, let me know what you think. So if you're new here, you may not know I have an obsession with Christmas, and one of my favorite things is Christmas in July. So I asked you guys over on Instagram, do you think I should do a Christmas in July? Do a video. I thought it would be super fun. I've seen Love Meg do it before, and I absolutely loved it. So if that is something that you guys would be interested in seeing, please let me know in the comments down below. Do you want to see like a 4th of July tree? Do you want to see just like a neutral tree? And also, where would you like to see it? Would you like to see it in the dining room, or would you like me to set it up with some garland in the front room? So let me know your thoughts down below.
I always try to let my spirit fly, fly away. That's the only way to get that high, high away. If you're looking for trouble, you better count on it. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle. If you're looking for trouble.
Before we go any further, I just wanted to show you, this is what we have left of the decor. Some ribbons and some flags. I've got a bunch of wreaths. We have this beautiful wicker tray. This my mom got from Home Goods. I think it was $19.99. Let's see. Yep, $19.99. So you could pick that up if you have a Home Goods near you. And I'm also going to use this in the corner as well. That matches my piece that's in the living room. And then I'm gonna see if I can style these as well. I thought maybe because the roses have pink in them that it might go. So we'll kind of play it by ear, see how it goes. And then yeah, I think what I'm gonna do next is fill this basket with the pillow, start setting this piece up, and then we will do the dining room table next.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know one single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah.
All of these American flags are from Dollar Tree. I'm also using the floral foam at the bottom of the vase to help keep them upright. These American flags are such a great and affordable way from Dollar Tree to add that Americana look and decor to your home on a budget.
There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself. racing, but I don't know if I like this.
For this chair, I originally thought I was going to drape a blanket over it, but I actually love the way that this extra flag left over from Dollar Tree looks with the throw pillow. So if you guys like it, let me know what you think. And then I am also going to add this little sign from Whiskey Sky's Boutique onto this little side table. I still wanted to make it so that if somebody sat here with a drink, it was still functional, but I will have that boutique listed in the description box down below.
I need somebody to love. Oh, na, na. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy tonight.
I placed a really large order on the Grove Collaborative. If you guys would like to try out Grove for yourself, I'll have that linked down below as well. You guys will get a free set when you join. And I tried that Caldrea spray. Oh my god, you guys, it really does live up to the hype. It smelled so good. It reminds me of like laying out on the beach in the summer, which I felt like was just so perfect for the 4th of July, because it is what so many of us Americans do, right? Like we go boating, we barbecue. So with this Hawaiian candle and the Caldrea spray, oh my god, you guys, even the kids walked in and they were like, "Mommy, this smells so good."
I can't tell what's wrong or right. Should I go without saying goodbye? All I know is I need to be somewhere else to set me free. I don't know what to do now. Need to figure it out, but I don't know how.
Now we are headed into the kitchen where I am going to wipe down these doors, get them fresh and clean so that we can hang the wreaths over the door. This is Bianca. She's my littlest. She's 5 if you're not familiar with her, and she is so cute. She loves decor as much as I do. So right now she came in and she was trying to help me make sure that the wreath was centered. Now we are just taking these 4th of July straws and adding them to this jar from Whiskey Skies. Alright guys, and that is pretty much it for the video. I am just going to add those ribbons to the wreaths in the kitchen, and I wanted to let you guys know that Monday's video will be a 4th of July home tour. So if you are interested, make sure you check back. That will be at 10 a.m. And I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.
But I don't know how. I hope the wind will carry me and take me away to where I should be. I don't know where I belong, but I keep on searching for my home.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Ashley, and in today's video I want to show you how I am decorating for the 4th of July. I'm so excited because this is my first year decorating this way. I have so many fun decor pieces I want to show you guys. I hope it gives you a ton of inspiration for your home as well, but I'm most excited because today's video is in collaboration with my beautiful friend Brianna K. She is also known as Bits of Brie over on TikTok and Instagram. She is a mom to 3 beautiful children, Landon, Presley, and Hayden, and her husband's name is Adam. They are spending summers in Ohio, where they are from. They just recently purchased their dream home in Hawaii. If you don't already follow her, check out her channel. She is absolutely one of my favorite people I have ever connected with since starting my YouTube. She is such an encouraging and supportive person, and she's like that with all women. The community she has built is so beautiful and positive. You will definitely want to be a part of it. Today, she is sharing her summer clean and decorate over on her channel. Her decorating videos are some of my absolute favorite to watch, and it is such an honor to be collaborating with her today. I'm going to have her video linked down below. If you aren't following her, please make sure you do so. You will not regret it. Check the description box for Brianna's video. She has been the best friend and mentor I could ever ask for. I'm so grateful for her, so I would absolutely love it if you all could go show her some love.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down.
If you are here today from Brianna's channel, welcome. My name is Ashley. I'm a mom of 2. I love sharing cleaning, decorating, and all things motherhood. I would love for you to stick around and subscribe. So the first thing we are doing today is I am removing the rug that was in my living room because, as you can see, it had a lot of pinks and oranges. It just did not go at all with red, white, and blue. So I am actually replacing it with this beautiful rug. This is actually my mom's rug. She purchased 2 of these, and when she saw the rug that I was going to be using in today's video to decorate with, she was like, oh no, you need a new rug. You need something more neutral. So these rugs I will have linked in the description box down below. They are actually on sale until tomorrow. So if this is something that you're interested in, make sure you check out that link and you snatch one up before it goes back to full price.
Show you what a good time looks like. You can't do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can.
Alright guys, here are the pieces I'm going to be using to decorate. As you can see, I already added some cozy farmhouse touches back to the living room, and now we are just going to kick it up a notch by adding all of this super cute Americana decor. So I'm going to start with Dollar Tree. These larger flags and then the smaller flags are from there, along with this stuff. These straws I think I got last year, but I had them left over and they still match. These I want to say were from Target though, but all of the faux florals, the ribbons, these USA burlap signs, the 2 metal signs, this super cute banner I'm going to put over the fireplace. That is all from Dollar Tree. So they actually had a really good selection, and I was really impressed with some of their dried florals as well. And I thought those were super cute because they just kind of gave you that rustic farmhouse vibe, and I feel like I can use those in the fall as well. So we're going to be incorporating those. And then these pieces actually are my sister's. She was supposed to decorate her house for 4th of July, but wasn't able to, so she decided to allow me to use her decor since I've never decorated for 4th of July. And she purchased this stuff from a boutique called Whiskey Sky. I will have it linked in the description box down below, but the signs are so cute along with these jars. And then I didn't get a ton of like lemon decor or summer decor like this. She did, and she had an extra sign, so she gave me that one as well. And then I loved this wooden sign that she had. And then look at how cute these are. I think I'm going to put them on the tiered tray, but I absolutely love those. And these are from a different boutique. I will link this down in the description, and I think they came in like a 4 or 5 pack. I couldn't fit them all on the table, so I just put a couple of them out. And then we picked up some Bath & Body Works candles. This one smells so good. And even though I didn't see any of the USA candles at my Bath & Body Works, I thought this one was super cute because it is still summer and it's got the red and the blue, and then the candle is white. So I'm like, well, that will go, and it smells amazing. So we are gonna light one of these and we are gonna start decorating. I forgot to add this hibiscus waterfall candle into the haul. Oh my God, you guys, it smells so amazing. So we're actually gonna light that first, and then I'm gonna start hanging the banner over the fireplace. Now I am taking those smaller flags from the Dollar Tree along with another ribbon, and I am going to add this into the greenery and then another ribbon on this lantern.
I can't tell what's wrong or right. Should I go without saying goodbye? All I know is I need to be somewhere else to set me free. I don't know what to do now. Need to figure it out, but I don't know how.
Now I'm going to wipe this side table down first before I decorate it. I'm going to use the florals from Dollar Tree and the little jar vase from Whiskey Skies. Because we actually use this table when sitting in the living room, I need it to be functional, so I don't tend to put a ton of decor on this area. Now I am just adding in a couple more pieces to make it more functional and also cozy up the space, making it perfect for family movie nights.
Oh, I wonder if there's a place where the sun won't go away. Wide awake with an open.
Now I am moving into the kitchen where I am going to take this cake stand and some beads. These beads actually you could probably find red, white, and blue. I think they sold them at Hobby Lobby, but I didn't have any, so we're just using what we have. I'm going to take that Bath & Body Works candle and a little bit of faux greenery, and that is going to be it for that cake stand. Then I'm just going to add a few of the 4th of July pieces over here, and I absolutely love the way that this space turned out until I went to go add in this red and white dish towel, and then I realized I'm like, okay, that's too much red and white, so I switched it out for the blue and white. Let me know in the comments down below which one you like better. Now it's time for my tiered tray. I get to use the super cute little gnomes and the final few pieces that we have left of the 4th of July decor. My tiered tray, I didn't go too crazy overboard with it. We don't tend to do a lot of hot drinks in the summer. We do more iced espressos, so I don't really need this area to be functional. So I thought just a couple cute little touches would keep the color flowing all throughout the kitchen, and I think it turned out cute. Let me know what you guys think.
Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one little things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. For the second chance I say I'm nothing for us. I like it all the chance.
So now we are moving on to the entryway bench and this little side table. This is another area that I don't tend to overly decorate because it is a functional space for us. It's where we drop all of our keys and our cell phones. So I'm just going to add a few touches. I really love this faux greenery, and then I wanted to add a little 4th of July flag, a nice cozy little blanket to the bench, and another 4th of July pillow, and that is it. Let me know what you guys think, if this space needs something else or if it's just the right amount of 4th of July while still being functional. After I added in the pillow, I remembered that I had this jar and I filled it full of sparklers. I thought this would be a cute touch as people walked out the door. Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to create this super easy berry shortcake recipe. You can prepare this within minutes and have it ready to go to take to your next barbecue or 4th of July party. It is super cute and it's really easy to create, so I thought it would be fun to share. So I'm just going to start by adding a little bit of sugar. Actually, I guess it's kind of a lot, isn't it? And some lemon. I'm just going to mix all of that together. That's going to get all of those beautiful juices out of the fruit to combine this for the jars. Now I like to let this part sit for a few minutes so all of the flavors really have time to combine, and then I like to make my own homemade whipped cream. This is really simple if you've never done it before. It's just a couple ingredients and it tastes so much better than the store-bought kind. So let me show you how we are going to create that. Okay, you're going to start by adding your 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, and 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. You want to make sure you don't blend too long or it will turn to butter. Now that the whipped cream is done, I just put it in a bag so I could pipe it in. I'm going to now take my angel food cake, cut it into little chunks. Then you're going to start by layering the food cake, then the berries. You're going to pipe in a little bit of the whipped cream that you just made, and then you're going to repeat again until you get to the top. As I am finishing putting this dessert in the jar, I just wanted to remind you guys when you are done with this video to head over to Brianna K's channel at Bits of Brie, show her lots of love, and let her know that I sent you. Alright guys, if you are going to a party and you are handing out these desserts, you can also add a little sparkler. That way people get a little dessert and something fun to do once the sun goes down. But I am dying to try this, so let's see how it turned out. Oh my god. So good, you guys. Even with all of the sugar that I put into the fruit, it's still very light and refreshing, and the mint just adds such a cute little touch. So if you guys try out this recipe, make sure you tag me on Instagram. I hope you love this and I hope you try it and enjoy it. So I am actually gonna go finish eating this and clean up the kitchen. But thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.
Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new here, I hope you stick around and subscribe, because in today's video I'm decorating with peonies from my garden. It's peony season and I'm so excited. I'm giving you tips on how to get the longest vase life possible. So if you are ready, grab a coffee or a snack and let's get started.
Let's get loud.
I am starting off using my Mrs. Meyer's spray in the scent Peony. I also purchased the hand soap and the dish soap. I thought it was perfect because of the season. Then I am going to bring in all of the pieces that I will be decorating with and the flowers. Okay, so here are some of the things that I am going to be decorating with. Obviously, since it is peony season, this is going to be the biggest thing that I will be using today, fresh from my garden and then also from my sister's. So a lot of these pieces I already have, so I kind of just shopped my home like this and this. I also had some of these pieces from Valentine's Day, but I just thought that before we get into 4th of July decor, I could just do a quick and simple kitchen clean and decorate for you guys using all of the beautiful flowers before they are gone in just a couple weeks. So I am going to put this together and show you how it comes out. Let's get started. So my children will be on summer break officially this Friday. I'm so excited, I can't wait. So one thing I wanted to incorporate was this tray. I love to have fresh fruit out for them because they are snackers. If you can relate, let me know in the comment down below. It seems like all they want to do is snack all day long. So I try to keep as much fruit out on the counter as possible. I'll also include some watermelons and some pineapples because I feel like if they can see it, they're more likely to eat it. I am so obsessed with this scent Peony from Mrs. Meyer's. I am so grateful I am able to order it from Grove Collaborative because my local Target was completely sold out. If you are interested in getting this scent as well and you're not able to find it locally, definitely check out Grove. They have an amazing selection. I feel like even if they're sold out, they restock within a couple days. I will leave a link in my description box down below. If you use that link, you will actually be able to get a free Mrs. Meyer's set for yourself as well. So check it out and let me know what you think.
It's on the line. Show me how you get on down. Close my eyes, take me for a ride.
Okay guys, here are 3 simple tips to help your peonies last as long as possible. Step 1, add a little bit of sugar. This is going to be the feed. Step 2, do a splash of vodka. That's going to be the antibacterial. And then step 3 is you are going to add a little bit of ice. I actually forgot to add it into this little itty bitty jar, but as you'll see when I do the larger arrangements in a second, I do add the ice to that as well. Now I'm just adding a little bit of ice to the water, and then I'm going to use a little bit of tape to create a grid pattern. Have you guys seen this on TikTok or Instagram? I wanted to try it out because I know peonies can be so heavy and a lot of times they will start to fall. So I thought this grid pattern would help support them and keep them more upright. Cutting your peonies for the vase is very simple. All you have to do is just remove the lower leaves, and then I like to cut the bottom of the stem on a diagonal underwater, and then you are all set. It is ready to go into your vase. Aren't peonies so pretty? I just absolutely love this flower. Roses and peonies, those are my 2 absolute favorites. I would love to know in the comments down below, what is your favorite flower? Okay guys, I am coming up on my 1-year anniversary for YouTube. I started my channel in July of 2020 and I am so excited because last year I started it in the summer and I was actually just doing like what I'm doing today, my first summer clean and decorate. It was just with my peonies, and I think I did like an Aldi grocery haul, which people really loved, so I need to include some more of those. But I'm really excited because this is the first year I am going to actually be decorating for summer with actual like summer decor. I am going to be decorating for the 4th of July. Even though 4th of July is just in a few weeks, I still wanted to get this video out. So that video will be on Monday, and it is a really big collaboration. I am super excited about it, and I really hope you guys check it out. I am going like full farmhouse, like Americana 4th of July decor. So I am actually going to be filming that today, and I cannot wait. I'm super excited, and I hope you guys check it out. Now that I am finished wiping everything down, I am just taking this beautiful blue and white jar. I'm putting my pink and white roses in here and my smaller peony arrangement. Then I am going to head into the kitchen and add one of my larger arrangements right next to my espresso machine. I love my daily iced espressos, so I figure since these will only last a few days, you guys, I cut them way too late. If you want your peonies to last a really long time, you want to cut them when they're a little bit more closed. The bud is kind of a marshmallow, but these were fully open, so it's okay. I'll have them at least for a few days, but this way I can enjoy them every morning when I get ready to make my coffee. Do you guys see this little device that I'm using to grab all of the crumbs and dirt and debris off of the counters? Oh my gosh, you guys, I absolutely love it. It is amazing. I got it off of Amazon. I will leave a link to that in my description box as well. I don't know about you guys, but it has been life-changing for me not having to pick up those crumbs separately. I know that sounds so stupid, but it is so much easier, and I feel like it's keeping my floors so much cleaner. So I am finishing that now. I'm done with my countertop, so I'm just going through and giving everything a really nice vacuum. Then I'm going to mop, and then you guys can see the final result.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby, I can't sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different.
Alright guys, that is a wrap for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you a ton of summer decor inspiration. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. I would love for you to subscribe and stick around. Also, don't forget to check back on Monday for that video. It is going to be a big one, and I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.
Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time